My name's Alix Briden. I'm an executive assistant to one of the capital delivery directors for Network Rail. I specifically work in the Wales and Western region, which I think geographically is the largest region of the country. So we look after all of the major infrastructure projects that the Department for Transport invest in. And I was promoted during the course. So I started as a PA and now I'm an EA. So I think officially went into the role in around February. So I've been in it for about 6 months or so. So the Mini MBA was sort of part of my self-development plan. So I actually came back from maternity leave last year, my second maternity leave, and I'd always kind of put my career on hold. So that we decided that was it. Like that our family's done now. We've completed our small family. So I found the Mini MBA program. So you said what are the barriers, didn't you? So the returning from maternity leave was a big barrier for sure, because I was sort of getting used to the juggle between work and family and motivation to actually do anything. I had a lot of imposter syndrome as well, because I've been in my PA role for about 10 years and I've always really wanted to professionally progress. But it was sort of getting a bit of confidence back as to what I was capable of and sort of getting my brain working again. So that was, I guess, the basic ones, and time management was probably a really big one. But that's just the juggle of family and work life and sort of getting back into stuff. I sort of reinstated a bit more confidence that I am where I'm supposed to be, that I'm justified in doing my job. I'm not just sort of turning up every day and, I don't know, pretending I know what I do. Do you know what? I think because part of the MBA, the mini MBA, you write the case study, you produce a case study for it, and my project is actually still live at the minute. So there was some modules that's really the marketing one I really enjoyed, because I didn't think that I did a lot of marketing in my job. But actually, it made me look at marketing in a different way, because I think people think of advertisements being put up on posters and sort of that kind of area of marketing. Whereas my sort of marketing, I took it as how I was going to influence the people that I needed to influence to make my project work. So that was really stand out for me. Oh God, I really liked all of them. I'm not confident with finance. So that was really, really useful, because it sort of put it in simple terms that I could apply every day and understand. So that was really helpful as well. I made some really excellent connections. And you know what, lifelong friends in our cohort. And I know we're global, but I mean, that's nothing now with technology. So I text some of the women all like quite often, and we keep in contact through WhatsApp and LinkedIn. And I'm sure Malcolm and Lindsay told you one of them flew over from South Africa, so we had a catch up in London, and it's just such a nice community to create over the 6 months of the course. I don't think, yeah, I don't think I'll ever come across something like that again, to be honest. That was really useful for me because then I could fit it in around my schedule, around work and family. So I tend to work much better very early in the morning before anyone else is up, before I have to get the kids ready for school and nursery. So I could sort of do it to my own agenda, really. I preferred the face-to-face classes, but the recorded ones were really convenient. I think I just found it quite empowering, because it just sort of instilled in me the additional skills and knowledge that I probably had bubbling underneath the surface, but gave me the confidence to actually apply it in my role. And I'm actually working towards another hopeful promotion in the next 6 to 12 months that I'm going to use all this base knowledge for. So yeah, I found it really, really useful, really empowering. I have, and I believe actually two of my Network Rail colleagues are already have enrolled for the next cohort.